Okay, I'll jump right in. Hi, everybody. I'm Ken Marra from Policy and Program Development in Boston, and just a few pretty significant updates regarding the implementation of the 2024 amendments. If you go back a slide, please, just real quick. Can you go back a slide? It doesn't matter. Okay, the two big updates. One was the Subpart I Q&A that Joe Roman just talked about that we did a lot of work with the LSP association with to finalize that. And then the second big piece is the AUL guidance document, which is nearing the finish line right now. So now you can go to the next slide. The Subpart I Q&A was a major piece of work. A lot of people helped on it. A lot of you folks in the audience helped on this, particularly the LSPA and National Grid. Lots of senior staff and other staff provided input into this. A lot of the confusion that stemmed from it was having to do with coal tar waste deposits and the provisions in the 2024 amendments. There was a lot of things that people needed to that were misunderstood or weren't clear enough. And after going back and forth with everybody, including you all, we came up with a pretty clear Q&A that addresses these coal tar waste deposit questions. Other material that's in that Q&A includes exposure point concentrations, sampling methods, and caps and engineered barriers. And the link to the amendments page remains the same. It's there on the page. That the Q&As now have been updated through November 1st. We're still working on the final installment, which will be everything else. We've already had the climate Q&A, we had the Subpart I Q&A, and now we still have to do everything else, but it should be a lot simpler and clearer than what we've done so far. So that should be coming sooner than later. Next slide, please. The AUL guidance document is a major piece of work that's nearing the finish line, thanks to Peggy Shaw, who's been the lead on it for a long time. The interim guidance was released for public review, one last public review look in March, and the comment period ended in June. The bulk of it includes comments received going back in time to 2010 and 2014. Also includes the 2024 amendments, and also includes clarifications based on program experience. The process for finalizing it is very near the finish line, as we've said many times. At this point, it's, as Millie says, it needs the beauty pageant test where she'll do one last look at it, sign it, and it'll be posted and it'll be done. At the moment, Peggy is still reviewing and incorporating comments with an eye towards consistency with other documents that are out there, specifically the risk characterization documents, which is still in several pieces in draft form. So she's working with ORS to make those sure that what's said is consistent. And there's Peggy's contact information. If you have any questions, reach out. And like I said, this will be coming soon. Next slide.